Okay, greetings everyone. Welcome to Gerard, Black in the Philippines with the truth. I want to welcome you to my channel. Welcome all my subscribers, all my commenters, all my haters, lovers, uh, um, triggers, peaches, each and every one of you. I want to welcome you to my channel. Well, this morning's video is going to be a little bit different because this morning we had a brownout, which is a blackout. Electricity went out. And as a result of that, you know, uh, I wasn't able to shoot my video, edit it, and post it by the time it was time for me to come and play tennis. So what I decided to do was still do a video for you here while I'm at the tennis court. And it's funny, Murphy's Law, what can go wrong will. So nobody's hearing how to play tennis because I was going to give you an idea of some of my skill set. I got a special set of skill sets, and you can kind of get an idea. And maybe you can see the many things I'm doing wrong in trying to play this game. But anyway, what I want to talk to you about is that, yesterday, um, it's been on my mind. I did a video once upon a time with Alex and I. We went to Dumageddon. And I met, because I do my motivational speaking. I do my motivational speaking where I go to schools and I talk about making mistakes and overcoming challenges in your life and coming from a broken home and try to encourage kids or people to be the best that they can be. And it's under my Dreams and Nothing More Than Plans Awaiting Action program that I do. So I've done a few of them here in the Philippines, and it's something that I want to do because I want to be giving. I want to be doing. I want to be sharing. My experience. I want to try to encourage those to do the right thing, and this is what I want to do. So anyway, so Alex and I did this video, and here it is right here. And you can see the woman sitting in the black. I know it's hard to hear. This is when him and I were struggling with mics and trying to find a good mic and all this stuff. And it turned out that he was too far away. And everybody and their mama was walking closer. I mean, you would think, move closer. But be that as it may, like I say, I'm never disappointed when somebody's doing something for me. I'm always happy to have them there to do it. So anyway, so the woman who I met there, she was a councilwoman. So don't ask me to say her name. I can't say her name. And I talked about my program, and she said, yeah, she'd be interested in doing some programs with me. So yesterday, it's been on my mind to go to the office, to the town hall, to City Hall, and meet with her and talk with her and find out, if she's ready to roll. So yesterday, me and I went, and we we found their office. When I say the Philippines is small, it's small. Mia actually knew and went to school with her receptionist or her assistant, or be that as it may. So they had a little moment there bonding. But she's not in, so we go back Tuesday. But the point I'm trying to say is that, I'm very proud of myself in getting up and wanting to do this, because this is something that I want to do, especially when I have this new group. I got to get with these guys, and I think I'm doing a promo shot or something like that, thinking about flyers, all these things. But I have a group. Of course, I still have Ellen Bayou. She's willing to come from Cebu anytime to perform, and which is not a problem. But I have this new group, which is more youth orientated, and so I want to utilize them and promote them and see about the possibility of maybe managing them, or just getting them on track and starting. They've only been rapping for 1 year, and I think this is a good time to come in and get them to sit down and talk. But again, it's hard to talk to somebody. The only problem with speaking to someone who doesn't speak the language is speaking to 3 people who don't speak, or 4 people who don't speak the language. So somehow or another, I'll find someone who can translate, word for word what it is that I want to say, and you know, without ad-libbing, you know what I'm saying? Which is also sometimes a problem, because when you have someone translating something for you, and then they translate, and then 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 now they're having a conversation and say, "Well, what did you ask the question?" They say it, and by that time they don't forgot the question and moved on. But yeah, so again, I'm very proud of myself to finally getting up and going to do that. That's a step in the right direction. I still have not been able to fix my word, with Jean coming over and helping me on my computer to try to see if she can find out what the problem is, and we were not unable to. So I still have no word, and word is a very important part of everything I do with this. Of course, so I can text and write, and so I haven't been able to do that in a few weeks now. And with Mia, the pregnancy is going good. The funny thing is that Mia gets these real bad cramps in her leg, and she'll wake up, and help me. Oh, sorry, Mike. She grabbed me, like this, and then I would massage the cramp. I mean, she had two of them last night, and so I had to help her do that. We got our new housekeeper, and yesterday she came. I'm sure at some point in time, I will show you a picture of her. So she's on the job now, and my old housekeeper, I don't ask for much. I know I have a terrible habit of smoking, but it's a simple thing. When I leave the room, or from out on the porch, go outside and clean the ashtray. There's a garbage tray, just dump it. I know I dump it sometimes, but sometimes, I'm just moving around doing what I'm doing. And so this morning, yesterday we had Mia's brother who comes over, he smokes, and we watched the fights and what have you. And then when I got up this morning, now they left maybe about 4:35 or something like that. And so when they leave, I go upstairs. This is where I go. I have my piece of chicken, and I go upstairs, and by that time, it was the first time I had a chance to lay down since coming in from moving and running around earlier today, and I need to lay down because I get these pains in my back. And so what happened was that what was I saying? Oh yeah. So anyway, so when I got this morning, I got about 11:30 p.m. Yeah, I got 11:30 p.m. Last night, and I've been up. So I watched TV for a long period of time, but when I got up, I walked into the living room, and I see the Gerard Black in the Philippines. Yes. Who's that, Mark? Yeah. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Come here, Mark. I'm doing something right now. You come in and say something. Mark was just recently on the channel. We remember him. He gave it. I said, Mark is just getting back from the States. No, not from the States.
Oh, that's the other Mark.
Oh, the other Mark. Mark, so how are you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
So you're here pretty early, huh?
Yeah. We're doing a lesson with Coach Camilo.
Oh, okay.
It's the only day of the week we can do it.
Oh, you and your son?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like I said, how old's your son?
11.
He's 11, and I played him twice, and boy, did he beat my ass. He's very good. So how's life going? To remind people how long you've been in the Philippines.
Oh, about a year.
The first time a year?
First time living here, but we visited many times.
Oh, okay, yeah. And what kind of work did you do in the States?
Army, soldier.
Right.
Just a humble public servant.
Well, thank you for your service. Remember I told you?
Thank you for being someone
worth serving for. Yeah. He got
civil society.
Yes. There you go. So what do? You got any other extracurricular activities that you do here, or just playing tennis and just living the life of rally?
Living the life. Tennis is the main thing right now.
Okay.
But what I've started to do, I do a lot of other fitness, and I'm just on YouTube doing learning tennis drills.
Oh, okay.
Not so much the technique of tennis, but like the exercises around tennis.
Oh, okay.
Last time we talked, I was talking about to be flexible
Right.
and to build up your leg strength and
Right.
all that. And so you could do your fitness, everything around tennis.
Oh, okay.
To avoid the injuries and stuff.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good. My main problem is, and I'm ashamed to say, but it's my lack of discipline to do anything.
Yeah.
It's very, it's almost like I can't do nothing by myself. I mean, I always sit and I say, okay, tomorrow I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it like this. Now I know what they mean by, Mark, when they say tomorrow never comes.
Yeah.
Because when it comes, you're like, oh, it's okay. Something else comes up, and then I figure I'll do it another time. Wow. So you're married. How long have you been married?
12 years.
12 years? And where'd you meet your wife?
I met her actually, when we first met, it was in Cebu.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, yeah, I got the kids in school here and everything. Now, an update from last time.
Okay. We love updates here on Gerard Black and Philippines.
We are now taking very seriously this idea of we may be searching for further employment, further endeavors, vocation, if you will, to where I'm now kind of on a couple of websites, redoing my resume, making myself presentable.
Right. Okay.
Some sort of logistics work. So, and my wife and I have really.
Are you looking at trying to do something on the internet as far as work, or
most likely?
I can't say.
It's going to be in person outside of the Philippines.
Oh, okay. Wow, good. Because I often ask, like, what kind of work can a foreigner do here? Mm-hmm. And it's very hard. Well, number one, you have to speak the language. And a large percentage of opportunities that may exist that you want to speak the language. But a lot of foreigners, teaching English on the internet and all that stuff like that or whatever. That seems to be good.
Yeah, that's there, and I've been. I
wonder if I can get a job as
professor. So teaching, and I enjoy English.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could do that.
Yeah. Well, I used to do a lot of telemarketing.
Yeah.
I used to do a lot of telemarketing. Whenever I needed a job, telemarketing was always my jump into job. Whether it was selling solar heatings or whatever it is, I think call center seemed like it would be something that easily jump into, if they were, willing to hire foreigners, but telemarketing seemed to be kind of cool job to do. But that's whenever I see a Filipina and she's speaking very good English, I always ask her, by any chance, do you do telemarketing?
Yeah, the call centers.
Yeah, the call centers, yeah. So, okay, I'm not going to hold you back from getting started.
So,
no, I'm going to sign off here right now. Yes, I know. It's so cool. It's been nice the past couple of days here, because it's not hot as it has been. And plus a little light rain that we get.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark. Thanks. Right. Okay, and your Facebook?
Oh, just Mark Wolf. No, that's it. Pretty straightforward.
Okay, good enough. Okay, thanks, right. Mark. Okay, I think I'm about up now. 13 minutes. That's good enough for me. Again, I'm just going to upload this right now because I don't have time to edit and everything. But I'm glad I got these 12 minutes in. So thanks for watching Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect others, pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. Before I go, let me finish telling you the housekeeper story. So the whole time I'm watching TV, I look at this ashtray that has not been emptied. And I said, you know what? It's about time for me to make a statement. When she was going to come down, I'm going to pick the ashtray up and across the metal ashtrays and throw it on the floor and what's in there. I said, I tell you to clean the ashtray. And I said, I bet she won't forget after that. Because, sometimes you say something to someone asks to do something, then do it. And then you got to get loud, because, especially in our culture, the father or mother make it very loud, and the child say, "You don't," like this, and they will remember next time. So, but I didn't have the heart to slam it down on the floor. So what I did is I took it, I just emptied it out on the table and said, okay, look, I tell you to clean this ashtray because that's the only thing I asked for. I don't ask for a whole lot. Like I said, I'm not proud of the fact that I smoke and trying to quit every day. But it's I got this thing about ashtrays being clean. You know what I do? I have a socket. The socket that you put in. Maybe 1/8 or a quarter inch, a socket, and I put the socket in an ashtray. And when I smoke cigarettes, I put it in there. That way, there's no after burning smoke because I can't stand the smell of burning filters. So that's what I do. But anyway, when she got up and I told her about it, she said, I forgot about it. I said, you always forget, but hopefully when she cleaned up that table, she may remember. So I don't ask for much. I just ask for my ashtrays to be clean. Okay, I've given up on everything else, but Mia does a good job of taking care of me anyway. Okay, so remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never. Oh, did I already say that? I think I did. I'll talk to you later. Peace.